Hey, what's up guys, Dan here, and the Rode VideoMicro is a cheap running gun and vlogging microphone that's great for the price point, but because the price is so low, there are some build quality sacrifices. Personally, I'd only been using my Rode VideoMicro for about 2 or 3 weeks before the shock mount broke. It's weak and it's just a cheap plastic and it's bound to happen eventually. I couldn't find any replacements on eBay or Amazon and I wasn't about to spend $70 buying a whole new Rode VideoMicro, so I fixed it. When thinking of ways to fix the shock mount, the first thing that came to mind was epoxy or hot glue, but the thing with that is that's hard and not flexible, and the point of a shock mount is to absorb impacts. So it wouldn't work because that hard substance would just fall off and it would break again eventually. And then I got to thinking, what about heat shrink cabling? Or heat shrink cable wraps, whatever you call it. Heat shrink cable wraps are great for this because they are flexible and they actually shrink around and compact themselves to the exact size we need. So it was a no-brainer, and they're only about $2 for a 5-pack, so you won't even use all of them, and it's only a $2 bill. I took one of the tubes and cut it in half and then folded that in half and put each side around half of the shock mount. It's kind of hard to understand, but just look at what I'm doing in the video and it makes sense. After that, you're going to need to heat it up. I tried a hairdryer, but it didn't get hot enough and I didn't have a heat gun laying around, so I just opted for a flame. Hold it just above the tip, not in the flame, because you don't want it to catch on fire. It shrinks pretty quickly and it's easy as that. Only half of the shock mount actually was fully detached, so I fixed that side, and the other side had a crack, so I knew it was going to come detached eventually, so I decided just to cut it and apply the fix to that side as well. Once you heat up and shrink the shrink wrap, you'll notice that there's probably a little nipple hanging off of the top. And this just for preference, just to make sure that it was 100% strong, I took very small pieces of another tube and added those on and shrunk those around that tip. Well, that wraps up this video, guys. If this quick $2 hack helped you, make sure you give it a like and leave a comment down below. Subscribe for more content like this. I upload every Sunday at noon. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.